See it late, it's past my bedtime. Is that the right time? It's 9:24, I hope. All right.
Tweet at halftime mentioned you wanted to see better ball movement. You had 13 assists and only 4 turnovers in the second half. Is that what you wanted?
Yeah, and it's a very astute observation. I forgot what I tweeted, so I'm glad you remembered. I thought we shared the ball better. I thought guys like Ty Webster and Glenn Watson really set the tone to start the second half. Would have been easy to maybe come out and kind of go half speed, but they really set the tone, and then we were able to get minutes for guys that needed minutes.
Is that a pretty good example of what Isaiah Roby's capable of?
Well, he can get a lot better. He's got great growth in him. So does Jordy Chimunga. They both did some things, but Roby is a kid. I haven't had a freshman like him here for sure. Probably at Colorado State either, but he's a next level kind of kid, I think. He just needs to, get the right habits, get in the swing of things. But you could see, he comes down, he's laid on a defensive play, blocks a shot, grabs the ball, dribbles down, dunks it. He can do a lot of things.
Free throw shooting, and Mike mentioned interior defense as maybe 2 problem areas that stood out in that game. Is anything overly concerning to you?
Well, anytime you don't guard well, you're concerned. But I thought that free throws concerned me because, we've been working harder at charting free throws and putting them in there. But, the guys that missed them, Michael's a much better free throw shooter than that. Jordy does, need a little bit of work. But those are, I think, our 2 biggest culprits, if I recall. But, free throw blockouts were soft. And I really like Houston Reed. Does a good job. He was an athlete at Northern State, played for Don Meyer. When I was at Southwest State and NDSU, we played against him. And he's about the right things. But we gave them 8 points in the first half, just running into each other, or whatever it was. So, I thought that there's some things we really have to do, to toughen up with the ball.
Offensive pace, is that kind of what you're looking for this year?
Just execution in general, but this is a team that can go faster than maybe we have in the past. But you still have to execute it right, whether it be a fast break or whatever it might be. And we have to learn, we go in the second half and one guy takes a 3 and we bust it down on a fast break and just jack another 3. That's the time when you got to show the ball and get to the rim, get fouled or whatever it might be. And so you just got to keep teaching.
What does the team need to improve on most going into Sunday?
Last Sunday? Next Sunday. I liked our balance. I thought we had good balance. I think it's going to continue that way. I don't know that we're going to have any takeover guys, although I was very impressed with Glenn Watson, who let the game come to him, had 6 rebounds, 6 assists, probably ended up with 1 turnover on the fast break, but really didn't try and do too much. And Webster did some good things, as the game wore on. And I liked our big kids on the glass. Ed Morrow did a good job. Michael Jacobson did a good job.
Played 10 guys the first 10 minutes. Is this a team you think that you can go 10 deep on?
We'll see. 9 for sure. I know I can go 9. Nick Fuller's hurt, and Nick had played really well. But, a guy like Jariah Horn can get buckets, though. So, he's got a great-looking jumper. He's just got to catch up to the speed of the game and acclimate himself to system and understanding. And so but I really like him. And, every time he shoots it, it's fine with me.
What's Ed to have to do to get just more time, or is he earning?
Well, he could have played as much as I felt like playing him, but I had to get Jordy out there. Jordy needs reps, needs to work on his, playing in balance, playing as a powerful player, not a clumsy player. He needs to, learn how to push himself. He and Roby and Dry all need to learn how to push themselves harder. So, quite frankly, that was the whole goal of the second half, is to, get those guys out there, get them fatigued, and make them play through fatigue. Thanks. Great job.